Good evening to you and feel much welcome as we welcome you to Pwani University Student Media. We fulfill right here. Today, being the very first date of March, the day of Ramadan, we are having our PUSA pre-election interview. And here we are with our own aspirant. Here, as we start on our interview, here will be your interviewer, Luta Conchela Emi.
My name is Ochieng Sang Christopher, and let me give this opportunity to, he is a politician, he's a great guy, to introduce himself.
Thank you very much. My name is Victor Akhabele. I'm a third year student pursuing Bachelor Science in Biochemistry. I have a lot, and I believe you can achieve more.
Straight to our interview, Victor. What do you think is PUSA having a benefit to our students? Is PUSA having benefits to the Pwani University students?
So PUSA should be able to, benefit the students, but it comes at a point where we have a point where it is not doing so. Why? Because maybe the leaders are lacking the skills and the necessary, mandate to do that. But it has to be there. It has to support the students because that's why it is there. Yeah.
Victor, I'm interested in knowing your history in politics, and so maybe you want to go far, maybe within this institution. Maybe you tell us your contribution to PUSA government, if there's any.
Oh, thank you. So I have been involved in information of government in the past. I believe the input we put as students is much more better because I voted, and I believe voting is a right, and I believe during voting I take part in the process. Yeah. And apart from that, I've been a student leader before. Though in my previous school, I was the academic captain, and I have grown to become a leader, and I wish to grow, and I hope to grow to become a leader who is going to be listened by all, a leader who is going to listen to the interests of his people or his or her people.
That's great. Having been raised a leader and having been born a leader, yeah. That's a good moment. And what do you think? Pwani University politics is so much based on tribal lines. Yeah. What is your perception of that?
Tribalism. This is something that affected us since independence. I am proud of my community, but I believe tribal politics should not come to destroy the peace that coexists between students. Do you know why? Because I feel tribalistic politics in campus, continues to harbor that terrible disease that is going to even affect us in our day-to-day activities when we are after school. Because when we have tribal politics in campus, for example, it's something we grow with it. And once we are outside there, we are still the perpetrators. As much as we had this tribal politics, I feel like each and every individual has a right, has a responsibility to try and destroy this evil disease.
So do you admit that Pwani University politics is so much based on tribal lines?
Okay, it's evident. It's evident because the whole delegate system allows the tribalistic politics, because each and every community, I'm sure you're all aware about this, each and every community has to remove an aspirant, and this is all based in tribalistic, in tribal politics. What if we allowed people to come up and stand, the merit, they get the, we have leaders without basing on tribal politics, because where do we get these endorsements? these endorsements promote tribalistic politics, and it's such a pity because we have to go through the same thing year in, year out. We are the perpetrators of tribalistic politics. Yeah.
Yes, Victor, we don't want to delve much deeper into tribal politics, but there's something, you mentioned something about endorsement.
Yeah.
And I know you are an aspirant, and maybe you not tell us, but maybe you will tell us if at all you will form a coalition. And we know that in Pwani University, mostly coalitions are formed based on tribal politics. You find that the Luyas have endorsed someone, Luos have endorsed someone, Kikuyus have endorsed someone, then Kambas, and then they say now we have a president, like now there is a president from the Luo community, then the other one guy become the Secretary General. Yeah. What do you think about that? Will you form your coalition based on that criteria, or what are you thinking in your mind?
Coalition forming is more of we have stakeholders. Yes. So we have elders who go on to form the coalition. So I believe that's not my role. My role is to represent students, and that's why I'm here. The role of formation of coalitions belongs to someone. There are a group of people who have been mandated to do that. So I might not know much about that because there are some people who are good at that. Yeah.
So